Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Lime. I got a cold again with a review. Yeah, so today it's actually pretty cool because I've got a little comparison video between the Union House box logo hoodie and a legit box logo hoodie, which is here you can just about see in the shop. It's better. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little comparison because a lot of people want to know how good it looks compared to a real one. Obviously, the reason why you're buying it is because you can't maybe afford a real one, you can't find one, I don't know. So it's good to see how close it is and what the telltale giveaways are and whether or not they even affect the replica. So let's crack on. Today we're looking at the Supreme box logo hoodie, the burgundy. Okay, so this is a real one. This is 100% legit burgundy box logo hoodie, which I've got here. This is a size medium and definitely fits true to size, as with most Supreme items, especially the older stuff. And what I'm going to do, I've got this from Union House in the post. Burgundy box logo hoodie, obviously non-authentic. So let's compare the two. First things first, I'm going to grab it out of this bag. It just comes in a shitty dust bag that says Supreme on it in black letters. Not entirely sure what the point of that is, but nice touch, I suppose. So let's whip it out of the bag and we can cut this off. All right. Now, the first thing you immediately notice is that it's thinner. Not by a great deal, but it is definitely thinner than a legit one. I guess that's just due to costs. So let's get to it. This is the replica hoodie. The first thing we're going to compare is the actual box logo itself. This is the key sort of point that everyone's sort of most interested in. I'm just going to try and fold this over so you can see both. Whether or not you'll be able to see this on the screen, I'm not entirely sure. This here is the replica box logo. In fact, no, what I'll do is I'll show you the legit one first. Okay, so this here is the legit box logo. You can see the letters are fat. This is obviously the correct Supreme font, if you like, typeface, the Futura typeface. The lighting's a bit shitty in it, it's quite a bright day today, but hopefully you can see enough just from that and get a good idea. Just take a mental image of how that looks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately swap it out for the replica and make a jump cut now. This is the unauthentic Union House replica. You can see the letters are a little bit thinner and the R and the E struggle a little bit, and maybe the M struggles a little bit as well, but all things considered, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty damn close for the box logo, so I'll probably give that an 8 out of 10 for how close it is. It's just the letters could do with being a little bit fatter, I think. The authentic hoodie, like I said, it is thicker, feels a bit heavier. Let's have a look at the labels on the inside of the neck now. This is obviously the next point that people want to look at most. Here's a legit one. Obviously, this is another thing, flat drawstrings. The replica does have flat drawstrings as well. There is a Supreme label, made in Canada, the medium size tag, and the upside down serial numbers as it should be. The lighting is atrocious in here, I'm going to really apologise for that. Let me try and sort out. There we go. What's good, slight jump cut, ran out of video space again. iPhone storage is just fucking wank. So I'm gonna have to rattle through this quite quick. Anyway, yeah, we were looking at the legit tags there. I hope you've got a good idea. The replica tags inside the neck. It's got this little like tag that's sort of stapled in there. Here we go. This is pretty good actually. Really not far off at all. The upside down serial number. This is a large. All of this is pretty much spot on. I think the large font there is a little bit off. It's a little bit like misstitched almost. Not misstitched, it's hard to really put my finger on it, but it just doesn't look right. Other than that, this is flawless, baby. So yeah, that's the inside tags. The final tag that we're looking for is this little small box logo one, and I'm going to show you the one on the legit one first. So find it. This is the one, the legit one. There. Oh, focus, iPhone, Jesus. Anyway, that's the small little box logo. This is a legit one, okay? And the replica one has got the tag in exactly the right place, as expected, really. And that there is the tag. Fuck me, this is bad. There. There we go. The bottom one is the legit one. So, yeah. Turn that around. Hopefully you get a good idea. The bottom one's the legit one, the top one's the replica one. Pretty much spot on, you're never going to know from that. All things, you know, said and considered, it's pretty good. It's just a bit thin. The stitching all looks on point. The colour's absolutely perfect. I mean, the colour's literally spot on there. And the box logo itself feels a little bit thin. Thin's the wrong word. I think it's just like these box logos on legit ones kind of curve because they're heavy, they're thick, they're like printed, embroidered into there. And if you look at the back, from like the inside of the garment, that's a legit box logo from the back. there. I know it's backwards, but that's what you'll see. And if you look at the replica one, this is the replica one. You can kind of see almost the difference. It's not this comes right up to the edge. It's kind of messy, and you can see that the stitching isn't quite as full. It's quite grainy, I guess is the right word. It's really, really hard to explain, but you can only really understand it when you see it. This is a legit one. It's really tight there, really tight, and that's what makes it feel solid. As far as fitting goes, I'm 6 foot. I'm a little bit broad, and I weigh about 90 kilos at the moment. So let's have a go. So there you go. That's a large on me. Not bad. Pretty good fit. Fits the same as the real ones. Quite loose, quite baggy. Although it fits I wouldn't say a little bit small maybe, I don't know. If you like a really, really baggy fit, then size up, otherwise this is all good. But yeah, this is the replica box logo hoodie. Enough fuckboys always saying to me, "Oh, you made some real supreme shit, bro. Made some real shit." Well, it's a fucking genuine box logo. I'm doing a comparison video for you fuckers anyway. So yeah, if you can't afford one of these for like 150, 200 plus, whatever now they go for, I ain't selling this, then don't. Just cop one of these from Union House for like 35, 40 quid or whatever. Otherwise, peace be the journey, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Bear videos come in, so check them out. Oh, and if you're a body power tomorrow, see you there, fam.